AMD have just royally screwed me over. And you guys too. So much for Big Navi, you fuck. Hey, what's cracking everybody? Welcome back to Computer Games Hardware. Alright, so for those of you who don't know, what's happened is AMD's released their 25.10.2 drivers, so that's the second revision in October, right? And they had a really interesting note in the driver notes. It explicitly says that new game support and extended Vulkan extension support is available to Radeon RX 7000 and 9000 series graphics products, right? So then the legends at PC Games Hardware reached out to AMD and asked them for a statement, querying if this was true. So this is their statement, and PC Games Hardware is a German YouTube channel and publication, so this is translated from German to English, but I'm going to read the statement AMD gave them now. RDNA 1 and RDNA 2 graphics cards will continue to receive driver updates for critical security fixes and bug resolutions. To focus on optimizing and delivering new and improved technologies for its latest GPUs, AMD Software Adrenaline Edition 25.10.2 places Radeon RX 5000 series and RX 6000 series graphics cards, RDNA 1 and RDNA 2, into maintenance mode. Future driver updates will be targeted with game optimizations and be focused on the RDNA 3 and RDNA 4 GPUs. So this is absolutely ridiculous, and big thank you to PC Games Hardware for following up with that, because this is just a really frustrating situation. I feel like I have a really unique perspective here because I'm a content creator who uses an RDNA 2 product to create content on YouTube, game, and do all that sort of thing. I use the 6800 XT and it is an excellent GPU. I bought that in February 2021 and it has served me extremely well for the past few years. This is such an embarrassing situation for the Radeon team. I can't believe what they've done here. There's the memes out there about the Nvidia 10 series, like the Pascal series, where people are like taking it out of their computer and they're saying, is it time for me to retire, boss? And they're like, no, I'm just cleaning you for a new game. Because those things have been supported from day dot. I think Nvidia just ended the support on those things like this year. So that's like over 10 years of support that those, cards have gotten. Cards that are still quite clearly capable. AMD have just cut the life cycle. Hey guys, quickly, I just want to jump in here and let you guys know that I have changed the handle on the channel. So what was usually at CGHW has changed to at Computer Games Hardware. The reason for that is because people were giving me feedback that when they were searching for the channel, they couldn't find it and a whole bunch of other things would come up. So I was constantly telling people search at CGHW. So instead of me having to tell everyone who's looking for my content to search for the right thing, I thought it would be much better for me to change the handle so it's more accessible to everyone. So I've done that and it seems to actually work. I should have done this a long time ago. So if you're wondering where CGHW has gone, I'm gonna put that on my own personal channel. No subscribers there. That's my usual handle. So if it doesn't work out, we can switch it over. But from here on out, it's going to be at Computer Games Hardware, one word, too easy. Thanks for watching, everybody. I should mention, like, your games are still going to work. You're still going to be able to play your games and things even out without the day one game optimizations that come out every month. But it means you're going to get a far worse experience. So this is by design. That's what really gives me the shits about this. The real frustrating thing for me here, right guys, is that the 6800 XT RDNA 2 is modern hardware. This is not hardware that's run its capability limit. RDNA 2 is in the PS5 for fuck's sake. So, it's a real kick in the teeth to those people who supported Big Navi, who jumped on the big Navi hype train and supported these graphics cards. AMD have gone down this planned obsolescence route when they don't even have GPUs that I can buy that's in the same competitive range of when I bought my 6800 XT. And for me, guys, it's particularly egregious when you consider that my 6800 XT has the same VRAM capacity, it has the same memory modules as the 9070 XT. So there's no excuse not to provide the driver support that these GPUs should be getting. So that's what really bugs me about it. Further, they don't even have a like-for-like GPU for me to go out and buy. You could imagine my disappointment when the 9000 series didn't come out with an offering for me and went back to that Vega style of not having to compete in the high end, because that's not where most gamers are. Despite Radeon touting themselves as the creator brand, supporting gamers and all this nonsense, but it turns out actually Nvidia are the ones that, support their hardware over the long run. Hey, just want to jump in here and say, if you're enjoying any of the content on Computer Games Hardware, please chuck us a like, share, and subscribe. Watching the videos really helps me out, guys. Big hello to all our new subscribers, and you OGs out there, big thank you for supporting the channel from day one. We're building up a little bit of a community here. I really do appreciate it, guys. Hey, you can check our affiliate links in the description below. Check out the Pimax Crystal Light. You can have a look at our Secret Lab stuff. There's all links in the description below. Follow us on all our socials. I'll give you a shout out to Threads. If you can go to Threads and find me on Threads at CGHW. I switched over my handle because it was linked to my personal account, so now I've got no subs there. So if you want to help me out there, that'd be a big help. Thanks for watching, everyone. I know for a fact that I'm in the same boat as a lot of other, people who would consider themselves Team Red. Now, me personally, I'm happy to jump ship whenever there's a great product. But, there are people, I had one yesterday, someone trying to weigh up what the pros and cons of the, of buying a Team Red card to a Team Green card. Guy was looking at, a 9070 or a 5070 Ti. The advice I provided was, don't buy for features that don't exist. Look for more VRAM and look for something that you're going to be comfortable with. One of the things for buying Team Red is that, fine wine GPUs, they give you enough VRAM to be able to support those cards long term. It's been the winning strategy for Ryzen. It's been the winning strategy for Nvidia. And now they just want to go, nah, sorry, we want to push our AI nonsense onto everyone. Again, don't panic. Your games are going to work. You're going to be able to use your GPU, so don't worry about that. But what you should worry about is when companies like AMD don't want to support their older hardware, they don't want to produce new high-end hardware, and they want you to just jump over to whatever shit they've got left over in stock, when people have been demanding, calling for, a call back to the high end in the GPU market. This whole GPU generation has been a bit mid, to be quite frank with you. And it's really frustrating, particularly when AMD want to sit down with Mark Cerny and Sony and talk about the future of gaming and, how things are going to be so different, and then talk about how far away these things are, or they're conceptual, they only work in simulations, while they're cutting the older hardware for no apparent reason. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Are you guys as pissed as I am, or do you think I'm being a big fat baby? Let me know in the comments down below. You know what else you should do? You should also tell AMD, if you think they've done you dirty by stopping the driver support for the 6 and the 5000 series of GPU, let them know. Let them know that you're not happy and you want the hardware that has the capability to run these new games to be able to have the opportunity to. Anyway, that's going to do it for this one, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'd love to say I had a good time making this one, but I'm a little bit frustrated. But I hope you've had a good time watching it, alright? And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. See you next time.